Hey guys, it's Orange Titan back again with another action figure review. This time, my top 10 action figures of the year of 2024. Now, I will not have any Marvel Legends on this list. Marvel Legends are special to me, and that's the main line I collect. So that will be a separate list I do. But these are the top 10 action figures of this year. Now, you're saying, are these the top 10? No, these are my honorable mentions that made it, or made it on the list and almost made it again. I collect so many things throughout the year, so at the end I'll grab 20 figures and decide, all right, what are the top 10. And these guys came so close out of everything I bought. Got some McFarlane's, got some Black Series, some other lines, so we'll go through it. Not in order. We got Sidekick. He was really cool, but honestly, I only bought him for the chocolate bar accessory and then the body. They do some cool, head swaps and stuff. But I still think it's a cool G.I. Joe, like really cool. Shadow from Jazzwares was really nice, really cool. All I cared about was getting Shadow. Didn't really care about getting anyone else, but I still think it's pretty neat. Ki-Adi-Mundi was really nice. One of the best Black Series in my opinion. Same with Emperor Palpatine. I thought he was really great. I'm kind of done collecting Black Series, unfortunately. It's not a bad line or anything. I just feel like what we're getting with Marvel and McFarlane, I just feel like they could do better. So I'm kind of slowly am done collecting those. These were great figures though. I just thought, there's other figures. Street Sharks, I thought he was really cool. Ripster. As a kid, I watched that show. I watched that more than I watched TMNT. So it was more of a nostalgia buy. I mean, it's a great figure, but it's nothing like crazy. It was just like, once I bought it, I was kind of like, oh, this is cool. And I put it on my shelf and I was like, I never touched it again. So for that reason, I don't think he deserves to be on the top 10. And then with these McFarlane figures, these are some of the best ones that came out. The Army Builder was really nice. I really liked this one a lot. The Platinum Captain Boomerang was really cool with the cloth goods. The Build-A-Figure Plastic Man was probably my favorite Build-A-Figure that they did. And it's one of the best Build-A-Figures that he's ever done. But I just kind of wanted more from him. I kind of wanted, would have been cool if he came with, I don't know, a spring effect or more weapons. But it was cool for what it needed to be. And this Batman's really cool, but I just got him a couple days ago, so I don't think it's fair to add him to the top 10 because I just got him. Even though this is the Batman I've been wanting for the longest time, I just don't think it's fair. And then finally with the NECA Bear Prey or Predator. Great figure, really nice. Almost made it to the 10 spot, but there's some stuff I liked so much more. But anyways, let's get into the top 10. And yeah. Coming at number 10, we have G.I. Joe Classified Duke. Honestly, this was a figure that really surprised me this year. First off, you know what you're getting with the classified figures. It's the Retro Duke, which I really like. This is Duke's actually one of my favorite characters, so I was really happy to get this one. I love all of the accessories he comes with. I love all the weapons. I thought he was really neat, really cool. Just like one of the best G.I. Joes in my opinion. I don't really collect a lot of G.I. Joe Classified, but I knew once I saw this guy, I had to get him, and he's always just been on the list. He's just fun to pose, fun to mess with, and I love the retro card that he came with. And he's just a really great figure, and honestly, G.I. Joe is still killing it out there. But yeah, at number 10, retro card G.I. Joe Classified Duke. At number 9, we have the 2-pack of the Nightfall Bane. This figure was amazing. The original Bane was good too, when because this is a re-release, but with just the shell shading, and I think this one came with 2 fists and 2 hands. My tube disc did break, unfortunately, which I just had to glue it back. I was posing them too much, but honestly, I was really surprised by the articulation because I never had the original Bane. So this guy was so fun to play with. Honestly, the best mega fig that they've done for McFarlane, and this guy is just very articulated, and the posing I was able to get in was pretty impressive. I love how big he is. I love how hulking he is, and honestly, he was just a really cool Bane. I just really like this one a lot. Now, I know some people either loved or did not like the shell shading. I honestly thought the shell shading, if I'm saying that correctly, I'm probably not with my stutter. I thought it looked good. I love the blue streets and whatnot, and the comic representation of that story. Nightfall is one of my favorite comics with Bane, and that's what made me fall in love with the character. So at number 9, I do think he deserves to be in this spot, and I think he's an amazing figure. If you haven't got the 2-pack, I think it's really good. It's really great. At number 8, we got the Batman v Superman Armored Batman. This guy really surprised me. I didn't think I'd like this guy as much. I did see him at Frankensons, and people were trying to get him for $50. I waited because I told myself I'm not paying that, and I found him at my local GameStop. Got him for $20. I think I used my coupon too, so I think I got him a little cheaper. So yeah, after I got him out of the package, I was really impressed by him. The cape alone is awesome. It's a wired cape. I love the eyes, how they look like they're glowing. The articulation is good for this figure, and honestly for the pins and stuff, I feel like it works for this figure because he is in an armored suit, right? So it looks nice. It's just been a fun figure I've been posing, and I really, say what you want about the movie and whatnot, I do think this is one of the best live action armored looks, and I'm glad we got the armored suit look. It's always been one of my favorite comics, The Dark Knight Returns and The Dark Knight. So it's really cool that we got this from McFarlane. My only gripe with this guy, and that's why he's not higher, because he would have been higher, is that I didn't like that he didn't come with his spear or his grapple gun or anything like that, unfortunately. Or he should have came with the alternate head with the half broken mask. I know that they did 2 packs of that, and they did a chase variant. I just think it's kind of a waste. I think they could have just been in one figure and would have been fine. But, options for people, I guess. But yeah, I think this armored Batman's really cool. I really like it. So at number 7, it's a great figure. At number 7, we have the ZD Toys. I messed up in my last video. I said armored Batman was number 7. That was actually number 8. But anyways, let's move forward. This is my number 7. This ZD Toys was really nice. Now, say what you want about this figure. Some people liked it, some people didn't. When the movie of Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I was on that hype train. I wanted a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I've never had a ZD Toys before, so I went and bought it, got it for $20. Waited for a long time to get to me, and honestly, I was just happy with this figure. I don't think it's the best. I do think the Marvel Legends did do a little bit better, but honestly, I still like this one. This is one figure I just kept messing with and kept having fun with. I think it's still an amazing figure for the price range. It's fun. It articulates pretty well. Not great, but it's still a good figure. Like, I really like this one a lot. And the head sculpt's actually not that bad. There's just some things it did pretty good, better than the Marvel Legends, and then there's things that the Marvel Legends is better. But honestly, at the end of the day, this is an amazing figure. I like this one a lot. It's really cool. It was just one figure that was on my desk, and when I had time, I just kept messing with it and playing with it. So I really like this one a lot, and I think in the future I'll probably buy more ZD Toys. But yeah, at number 7, we have the ZD Toys Wolverine. At number 6, we have the Earth 2 Superman by McFarlane. Now, this one might be up a little higher because I'm excited for that new Superman movie. But I've always liked Superman. He's always been one of my favorite characters. I think I like him a little bit more than Batman, truthfully. And I just kind of grew up with like the Christopher Reeve Supermans. And I've always liked the simple blue, red trunks and red cape. And I love the big S on the back and the wired cape. Now, I know people were mad about this figure because it wasn't that the figure was bad. It's just that whole wave. They were $45 to $50 a piece. And I agree. I don't think they should have been that much. I don't think it's worth it. But honestly, this is probably my favorite Superman that is out, honestly. I just think this is a good figure. I like this one. This is the best McFarlane Superman that's out. I like everything about it. I like the head sculpt. I love the wired cape. I know another thing that people complained about was the big S on the back, but I like that. I don't mind it. I know it should be a little bit smaller, but I don't know. I like it, and I really thought this figure was cool, and I like this one a lot. I really do, and I thought this was a really fun figure and posed well, and I just really like this figure a lot, and you know. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's all bad. I do think the price was outrageous and crazy, and maybe that's why he doesn't go up higher. And that maybe this should have been painted too, which was annoying. But at the end of the day, it was a really good Superman. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, this is the same buck for the Christopher Reeves Superman that's coming out. But I like this figure a lot. I think it was really neat, and I'm glad I have it. And honestly, I don't need another Superman. I think this is going to be my main display Superman. So at number 6, Earth 2 Superman. At number 5, we have the Jada Toys Cammy. Man, Jada Toys just has been one of the best lines out right now, and this figure is amazing. She's just so fun to pose. She's very beautiful. Love that she comes with different ponytails or braids, actually hair braids or whatever. It's really neat. The articulation is amazing. I know it's like a little kind of a cartoony, like soft feel, but no, these are just such great figures. I've had so much fun posing her around and having fun with her, and I just think she's a really neat figure. And like I said, Jada Toys have been killing it this year. I think Jada Toys has just been one of like the best lines to collect right now, especially for the price. And I'm a big Street Fighter fan, so having Cammy is really cool, and I was just so psyched to finally have her. She's just really cool, really neat, really nice, and you know what? I'm excited for this one. I like this one a lot. This was one I was really excited for when it got announced. I can't wait to keep collecting this line and keep going forward with it. But yeah, so at number 5 we got Cammy. At number 4 we got the Mafex Captain America. This is one of those figures that surprised me. I did not think I was going to get it, but when I went to Frankenstein's one of the times and I saw that it came out, it looked amazing. These are the colors, I think, of Captain America. That nice bright blue with the nice white with the shading of blue, and the shield's amazing. This figure has been so fun to pose, and it's been so nice to like have fun with, honestly. My only gripe was, you gotta be careful. You can get some paint rub. Mine came like that. But besides that, this has been one of the best Captain America figures I've ever owned, and probably will be the last Captain America. I mean, I'm always gonna keep buying Marvel Legend Captain Americas, but like when it comes to any other company, I think this one has done it for me. I think this one's really great. I've had so much fun posing and doing photos and like making videos on this guy. And yeah, one of my favorite videos I did this year is like who made the best Captain America, and honestly this guy was just so great, so good. There's times where he was number 1, and there's other figures that were number 1. This guy deserves to be on this list, and I like this one a lot. So at number 4 we got Mafex Captain America. At number 3, either people are going to be annoyed with me or disagree with me or say it doesn't count, but I'm pitting the CT Toys yellow suit, tiger stripe suit, Wolverine. I just got this guy probably a couple weeks ago, and I've had a blast with this guy, honestly, especially for the price. I saw a lot of people buy these CT Toys figures, so I finally went on AliExpress, signed up, got a coupon for $10. Got this guy for $10. And, you know, I was like, you know, if it's bad, it was only $10 loss. But honestly, I'm probably going to buy some more CT Toys. This guy's amazing. And, you know, for the price, it's crazy. It's my list, so I'm counting it for this year because it did come out this year. Even though it is a figure, it's a bootleg of a figure that came out years ago. But yeah, no, it's a great figure. My only thing I had wrong with it is that you can kind of see like a little paint rub right there, and there's a little paint rub right here. But the joints are really, really nice. It poses well. I took the shoulder pieces off mine because I kind of like this like having no shoulder pads, I don't know, it makes me think of Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, this figure is amazing. I liked it. And honestly, I've been wanting this version of Wolverine. Like, I missed out on the Mafex Tiger Stripe. And when they had a restock, I missed out on it. So I was so happy when this guy came in, and it was actually pretty perfect for what it was and fun. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely like the best Wolverine in my collection now. Like, I'm happy with this. I like this. The heads came out great. Everything came out perfectly. And I'm not saying that the Mafex is like dumb, or I'm not saying it's not worth it, because it is. If you have the Mafex, it's not devaluing what you have. It's just for people like me that missed out on those characters. If I had Tiger Stripe and I got it for retail, it'd be different, but I never got it and it never came. So I think this is great for people that missed out on it, especially on the brown suit too. You know, me and my wife went to Frankincense the other day, and we were doing some Christmas shopping, and she decided, hey, I'm gonna get you some stuff for Christmas here. And we found the Tiger Stripe Mafex, and she's like, hey, I know you've been wanting this figure for a long time, you know, I'll buy it for you. But the guy wanted like 170 to 200, and I was like, no, I just don't want to pay that. I just don't want to pay that. So paying $10 and having this figure and have it feel just like a Mafex is amazing. I like it a lot, so that's why he's at number 3. But yeah, number 3, CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine. At number 2, we have the Street Fighters Guile. Now, this guy really impressed me. Another Street Fighter character. I don't know if we've got this body yet with Jada Toys. Maybe with Bison, I would have to look. But this one really impressed me. I didn't think I'd like this one, because I thought I liked Cammy more. But really, I like this one a lot. I've been messing with this guy a lot. I think he just has so much attitude. I love the comb. I love that it's a real chain. The dog tags. I love the accessories. Just a really great figure. Like, honestly, just really fun one. And I'm going to say this too. Like, it would be crazy if Jada Toys made Marvel figures. Because I don't know why, but I feel like this would be such a good, like, Eddie Brock body, you know, like a really good Eddie Brock type body or whatnot. I could just see it as a Venom. But yeah, no, this is just such a cool figure. Another great figure from Jada. Had so much fun with it. Yeah, Jada's killing it with these figures, and I'm so happy to have this one. So at number 2, we got Guile. And finally, at number 1, this has been the figure that has been so exciting, so fun. I've had so much fun posing, and was so excited that I got it. Like, it was A1, I had to get this. Dhalsim from Street Fighter. This figure is so fun, and this is the Street Fighter character I've always wanted them to do. And when Jada Toys got the line, and they came out swinging with the Ryu and the Chun-Li and stuff, I knew, I was like, I really want them to do this figure. And once they announced that they did, and it came out earlier in this year, I had such a fun time playing with this guy. The accessories alone, just the stretchy accessories, the different heads, the, you know, just the earrings, the little rings, just such a great figure. I had so much fun with this guy, and he's been like, he has been number 1, he has been number 5, but I really thought about it. I was like, you know, this is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, and it's one of my favorite characters to play in the game. So Dhalsim had to be number 1. I had such a fun time playing with this guy, and I love the body. I really love the body. Just like I said with Guile, this would make such a good, like, Spider-Man, in my opinion, Spider-Man, like, figure if you customize it into. Or I was even thinking, I even thought about buying a second one and painting the shorts white and getting a custom head and making it into like a Bruce Banner type after he's done becoming Hulk. But yeah, this figure has been so great. I like this one a lot. One of my favorite figures of the year. Nothing will change that. I can't wait to buy more Street Fighter. And yeah, number 1, Dhalsim. So these are my top 10 of the year. This was another great year for 2024. Can't wait for 2025. We'll have to see what comes on next year. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my list? What was your top 10 figures for the year for 2024? Stay tuned for my Marvel Legends one. And like always, guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace.